Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. Have some college basketball picks for you. It's going to be a three-parter video because I'm going to cover every single game. So I'll have about 10 matchups in this episode. So to listen to the rest of the matchups, check out the other two videos that'll be posted right after this. So yeah, I'll have all the matchups for this college basketball spread tomorrow. So starting with the 12 o'clock game on Friday, we have UIC Flames versus IUPUI Jaguars. UIC Flames 8-9, 7-9-1 against the spread. IUPUI 5-8, 6-7 against the spread. Current spread as of right now, it's UIC minus 1.5, with the over/under sitting at 142.5. UIC 1-5 against the spread in their last 6, so they're really not covering the spread very good at all. 0-5 in their last 5. IUPUI 2-4 against the spread in their last 6. 6-14 in their last 20. Both these teams kind of stink. I mean, UIC with a 5-game losing streak, and this losing streak, I mean, 20-point loss, 25-point loss, 4-point loss, 12-point loss. I mean, man, I don't like any of these. But if I were to go someone, I'd have to go IUPUI with the plus 1.5. IUC just hasn't been covering the spread at all. It's a toss-up. It's just a 2-point spread pretty much, so I'll lay the 1.5 on IUPUI. Hope they can cover. That's it for that first matchup. Next matchup, we have the Canisius Golden Griffins versus Quinnipiac Bobcats. The Canisius Golden Griffins 3-3, 3-3 against the spread. Quinnipiac Bobcats 5-6, 6-5 against the spread. I mean, both teams haven't really played that many games so far. Current spread total right now, it's Quinnipiac -3, with the over/under sitting at 137. The Canisius 7-13 in their last 20 games. 1-6 in their last 7 in the month of February. I mean, yeah, 5-1-1 against the spread in their last 7 when playing Quinnipiac. That's actually pretty good to know. Quinnipiac 2-5 in their last 7, not too great. 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games at home. So this is going to be a home game. So I think I'm going to take the home team with Quinnipiac, lay down the -3. That's my pick there. Hopefully it hits, but I'm probably not going to be betting too much on that matchup. Next matchup, we have the IPFW Mastodons versus Youngstown State Penguins. IPFW 6-11, 6-11 against the spread as well. Youngstown State 10-10, 7-9-1 against the spread. Current spread right now goes to Youngstown State -5 points, with the over/under sitting at 151. IPFW 0-6 against the spread in their last 6. 0-6 in their last 6. So they're on a 6-game losing streak. They haven't been able to cover the spread. I mean, Youngstown State 4-2 against the spread in their last 6. Youngstown State 4-2 in their last 6. I mean, all the signs are pointing to Youngstown State in this game. I really like them -5. I think that's an easy cover right there. -5 is my pick for Youngstown State. Next matchup, we have Northern Kentucky versus WisconsinGB. Northern Kentucky 11-8, 9-9 against the spread. WisconsinGB 6-14, 11-8-1 against the spread. Current spread right now goes to Northern Kentucky. They're 1-point favorites, with the over/under sitting at 142. Northern Kentucky 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. 6-0 in their last 6, so they're on a nice little 6-game winning streak. That's pretty nice. Wisconsin-Green Bay, they're 6-14 in their last 20 games. 1 in their last 4. Not a very good Wisconsin-Green Bay team. I like Northern Kentucky -1. I think that's a easy bet right there. I'm gonna take them minus the 1 point. On to the next matchup. We have Manhattan Jaspers versus Iona. We're just gonna go with Iona. Manhattan 5-8, 6-7 against the spread. Iona 5-3, 5-3 against the spread. The current spread right now is Iona -6, with the over/under sitting at 125. Manhattan 5-2 against the spread in their last 7, 1-4 in their last 5. So they're on a 4-game losing streak right now. That's not very good. They're 1-9 against the spread in their last 10 against Iona all time. That's not very good. Iona 4-1 against the spread in their last 5, 4-1 straight up. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now, just based on the numbers. I like Iona -6. Manhattan just is failing to cover the spread, and they're on a losing streak. I'm going to take Iona -6 in this matchup. Next matchup, we have Middle Tennessee versus the Marshall Thundering Herd. Middle Tennessee 5-11, 5-10 against the spread. Marshall 10-5, 6-1 against the spread. The current spread right now is Marshall. They're big time favorites, -17.5, with the over/under sitting at 143. Middle Tennessee 5-13 against the spread in their last 18. 2-6 in their last 8. Yeah, they're not. This isn't a very good Middle Tennessee team. Marshall 13-5, in their last 18. 8-2 in their last 10. 4-2 against the spread, being a favorite. It's a kind of a lot of points to lay down, but all the numbers are pretty much telling me to go with Marshall -17.5 and hope it's a blowout. That's my pick, Marshall -17.5. Don't be afraid of those big numbers. They're a big number for a reason. Vegas wants them to score that much, and a lot of times with these college basketball matchups, they cover them pretty easy. So I like that right there. Next matchup, only got a couple left in this video. We have Long Beach State Beach versus UC Davis Aggies. Long Beach State 3-5, 3-5 against the spread as well. The UC Aggies 4-6, 4-1 against the spread. Current spread right now is UC Davis -7.5 favorites, with the over/under sitting at 154. Long Beach State 3-6 against the spread in their last 9, 4-8 in their last 12. It's not a very good Long Beach State team. Neither really is UC Davis, 4-8 straight up in their last 12. 5-1 against the spread, 5-1 straight up against Long Beach State. Just looking at these numbers, I kind of like UC Davis -7.5 right here. I think they can lay the 8 points on them. I'm going to go with UC Davis. Not really. I wouldn't really bet on this game, though. I'd kind of stay away from it if I were you. All right, I got 3 matchups left. We got Southeast Missouri State versus Murray State. Southeast Missouri State 7-12, 9-10 against the spread. Murray State 9-9, 6-10 against the spread. Current spread right now is Murray State -12.5, with the over/under sitting at 134. Southeast Missouri State, not a very good ball club, sitting at 1-6 against the spread in their last 7. They're failing to cover the spread in just about every game. 5-11 in their last 16. It's just not a good team. Murray State 4-1 against the spread in their last 5. 4-2 in their last 6. Murray State minus 12.5. I think they cover here pretty good against a bad Southeast Missouri State team. I'm gonna take Murray State minus the 12.5. That's my pick on that one. Last 2 matchups, we have Florida Atlantic versus University of Texas San Antonio Roadrunners. Florida Atlantic 8-7, 5-6 against the spread. UTSA 10-9, 7-9 against the spread. UTSA opens up as minus 4.5 point favorites with the over-under sitting at 146. Florida Atlantic 4-2 against the spread in their last 6. 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against UTSA. So they've been covering each time these teams have played. UTSA 5-1 in their last 6 against the spread. 5-1 in their last 6 straight up. Man, this is a tough matchup right here. Even though Florida Atlantic has covered the spread in their last 5 meetings, I don't know. I kind of like this Roadrunners team minus 4.5. I've kind of been picking all the favorites so far. I haven't really seen many underdogs that I like in these games, so I'm going to go with the UTSA minus 4.5 in this one. Last matchup in this video will be Cal State Fullerton versus Cal Poly Mustangs. Cal State 5-5, 5-4 against the spread. Cal Poly just a horrible 3-12, 3-10-1 against the spread. Cal State's opening up the night minus 4.5 point favorites with the over sitting at 140.5. Cal State Fullerton 4-2 against the spread in their last 6. Cal State Fullerton 4-2 straight up in their last 6 as well. Cal Poly Cal Poly 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 games. 1-10 in their last 11. This is a pretty bad Cal Poly team sitting at 3-12. I think Cal State covers here at minus 4.5. I feel pretty comfortable taking them at that pick. So those are my picks for these games. Stay tuned for the next 2 videos, and I'll cover the rest of the college basketball card for Friday to February 12th, 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I'm going to keep on doing these videos. Hopefully I'll make them better in the future. But yeah, I'm going to be covering NBA matchups and these matchups as well until football season comes back around. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and appreciate it. Thanks.